Subscribe to Naijas Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Follow Nigeria. It's a big privilege for Nigeria to witness another independence since 1960. All glory to God for making us to overcome the wicked British colonial ministry. All glory to God. As we have witnessed another independence, my government want to thank you for voting me for the second term. Even if a lot of people say it is a rigged one that we rigged the election. I always say I'm offending somebody.
Mr. President.
Eh?
Mr. President, you have to look at the camera. You can't just be reading down. It won't make good leadership.
More quite they read and they look off.
Yes.
It will be very hard. I cannot be reading and be looking up. Waste. What the essence of me coming here? Is it not to read independence pinch?
So to give an address to Nigeria.
I cannot give my address. I cannot give them my address. I want to read my pinch for independence. So leave me, let me do my job. Yeah? Don't be stuff me again.
Okay, Mr. President, there is a prompter at the back of the screen. You can see, so you can look down and see the same speech on the prompter, sir.
Who is that? Is it a senator?
No, the screen. You can see the screen. You can still see the speech.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I will do it as you have said. Thank you. Now, my government promised Nigeria that we're going to overcome Boko Haram. And I'm telling you, at the moment, Boko Haram was technically defeated. Because since I came in, the only problem we have in the government is insolvency. The insolvency has really been shredding governments to the extent that some people cannot stay in their houses. But at the moment, the Boko Haram are fled to their hill. And now they are in our neighboring country like Cameroon, Chad, and Lake, because that is where they belong. Some people are saying there are some terrorists or quad Islamic states of, I don't know. Let me tell you, these are people I don't know about them. The only people I know that have been sanctioned the country is the Boko Haram, and they are technically defeated. We have delivered our work because I promise and I have deliverance Nigeria from Boko Haram. About the economic is growing fast. The GDP. The gross domestic product drastically increased. Everything that is giving us a problem has technically increased. The GDP growth for the second quarter is 1.94%. Although it is below the annual population growth of 3%, but in none of my business. It is you that is born children everywhere and scatter. Even if you don't have money, some people living in one room, they are born 15 children. So it is now my business. And the inflation growth dropped to 11.2, but from 11.4, we are doing our best. The one employment raised as increase because the lazy youth refuse to work in the farmland because I do the creation of 5 million jobs in the farmland. Most in Nigeria youth are very, very lazy. They don't want to do the work of their father's land, which is what their forefathers are known as doing was planting cassava, planting beans, and etc. Which Nigeria is not that higher. Because of that, ban the importation of rice, turkey, chicken, fried rice, and beans. And you all know that I have closed the Benin Republic border, so that anybody cannot board the place to bring any food into the country. Follow Nigeria. I have replaced all the custom officers on the same border between Seme border and Nigerian border, where Nigerians and other people used to smuggle rice and turkey. We replaced them with 59 battalions of the Nigeria Army Forces. So, where this not to try to smuggle any something, they will smuggle terrible your life. Your life will be in bondage. Your life will be like custom they're dragging on the floor. Your life will be like goose that be on the water for so many years that you don't know where to go. You don't know where to deliver it. So I believe by this Nigeria will try not to smuggle any something like rice. So we'll focus on our own production that we are producing the quantity. Right now, if you notice that the rice we are eating in this country, it is Nigerian made. If you cook it just like a 5 minutes, it will look like a tuwos in kafa. That one we used to eat in the north because that is a real Nigerian made, not like the one on what we do. And this one will give you the original carbohydrate, carbon dioxide O2. In the middle, in the celebration of independence, I have ordered the chief bounties to grant and Shonwere Bell. But if he remain come for this, that is not my own problem. It means he cannot fulfill or miss the bail condition. And should they carry the condition and miss me? No. The condition is not my condition. But I'm the president of the whole country. I am for everybody. I am for nobody. Thank you, Nigeria. Please, let you remain change. Everything about you should change. Because the government is promising you and trying to take it to the next level. Nigeria, we will not suffer. But if you don't comply with my promise, if you don't comply by paying your tax, if you don't do what you are supposed to do, I will not say you will suffer. Let us enjoy this period of independence. No more fighting, no more collusion. I refuse. No more fighting, no more collusion. Even if they say my vice president stole $90 million, we are still in the midst. Don't worry, everything will be settled. Follow Nigeria. Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't forget, 4 fingers in the air.
Dear compatriots, 1st October each year is an opportunity for us to reflect and thank God for his endless blessings on our country. It is also time for us collectively to remember the sacrifices made by our founders and great leaders first, by soldiers, by distinguished public servants, by traditional leaders, by our workers, sacrifices on which Nigeria has been built over the 59 years since independence in 1960, and rededicate ourselves to attaining the goals which we have set for ourselves, a united, prosperous, and purposeful nation in the face of the 21st century opportunities and challenges. In the first 4 years, the majority of Nigerians have committed to change for the better. Indeed, this administration was re-elected by Nigerians on a mandate to deliver positive and enduring change through maintaining our national security, restoring sustainable and inclusive economic growth and development, and fighting corruption against all internal and external threats. This change can only be delivered if we are united in purpose as individuals and as a nation. We must all remain committed to achieving this positive and enduring change. As I stated 4 years ago, change does not just happen. We must change our lawless habits, our attitude to public office and public trust. Simply put, to bring about change, we must change ourselves by being law-abiding citizens.